Hey, what's up, guys? This is Matt here. So today is Monday, February 29th. I wanted to shoot this episode of MATTtalks here. I'm currently at Ray Lawrence Park. There's a kid walking behind me. I'm going to wait till he leaves. Okay, so the kids are gone. They're back there playing basketball. I'm going to try to do this episode kind of quick because the sun's going down and I'm in a public park, which is going to be my first attempt at public recording, I guess. It's not really that public, considering I'm hiding behind a garbage can and behind my car. But today, I'm going to talk about Netflix. I am going to talk a little bit about some of my favorite shows that I've been watching on Netflix. There's another car coming, so I'm going to pretend like I'm looking at my phone. I think I did what I did. I was wanting to record near my house at the Colgate Park, but there were people there, so I didn't want to go there. But yes, I want to talk about Netflix and some of my favorite shows I've been watching as of late. I've been watching Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I actually started Fuller House. I've only watched the first episode, so I've not gone through it real deep. And then what else have I been watching? I watched Arrow. Arrow was fantastic. I've not finished it yet. I've got one episode left, but I'm waiting for my dad to watch that with me. And I finished Flash, and that's on TV now, so I don't want to watch that and then not catch up, if you know what I mean, because it's ahead of Netflix, but that's okay. The current Netflix subscription that I have is the $11.99 one. That is the one that 4 devices, 4 or more, I think, can be used at once, and it's able to do Ultra HD, which is what I was excited for, because Mom and Dad and me, when we get our 4K TV, it'll be perfect, because I can watch Netflix on there. Then there's another car coming. This is terrible. I'm going to move locations by these trees. Nope, that car's turning around. Yep, I'm going to move locations. I was losing some light too, so I moved a little bit so you could kind of get some more light, I guess, since the sun's going down. But that's okay. I'll keep recording. What was I talking about? Yes, Netflix. The four TVs that we can watch on, and Ultra HD is really important because I'm excited for 4K. But the cool thing about Netflix is, if you don't know, which I'm sure all of you know, there's no commercials. And you get, like, Fuller House that just came on Netflix, which is a new Netflix show. You get every episode immediately. Like, with TV, you have to wait every week or so, or it's usually a week with television, as most of you know. But the cool thing about Netflix is no breaks in between, although at the end of the season you have to wait a while, unless there are more seasons on the show, or more seasons of the show on Netflix. Like Prison Break, when I got into that, it's over. Spoiler alert. But with Prison Break, all the seasons were on there, so I could watch everything. Just like How I Met Your Mother and other shows like that. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the one I've been watching right now, it's on TV, so I haven't... Same thing with Flash and Arrow. They're on TV. They're not full on Netflix. But that's okay. I'm really enjoying those shows. With TV, you have to wait for commercials. Netflix, you don't, which is a really cool thing, because I hate commercials, and we DVR all our television shows that we watch at home, which I guess is like Netflix, but you have to fast forward, which isn't cool. Uh, that's okay. I've wanted to kind of, I don't know, watch a lot of documentaries on Netflix because I know there's a lot of them on there. I always watch my favorite shows, but every once in a while I'm like, let's watch something else. So I was just browsing earlier or the other day, and I found a documentary about my favorite band, or one of my favorite bands, Ben Howard. He was in a documentary called Austin to Boston, which was this awesome documentary. I highly suggest you watch it. It's on Netflix. Nothing else, I don't think. It may be on DVD. I don't think so. But it was 4 bands and 4 Volkswagen buses, and I didn't mean to do that. I promise. That's cool though. But yeah, so that was a really good show that I got to watch, and it was a documentary, and it had cool camera angles. The cinematography was fantastic, and all that. So that's another show you should watch on Netflix. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., like I said, Arrow, Flash. I've been watching House of Cards a little bit, but I stopped, and now it's on like season 4 coming up soon, which I haven't been watching. So I might get back into that. Another movie, kind of indie film that I watched on Netflix, which I'm actually not finished with for some reason. I haven't completed watching that. Like Sunday, Like Rain. It's this story about a boy who's a musical prodigy, and he's really smart, and then this girl that becomes his nanny, and they become best friends. And that's pretty much the premise of the story. I haven't finished it yet, so I recommend it. It's good, it's fun. It being an indie film is pretty cool because I don't know many of the actors in there, which is interesting. I know I wanted to talk about Netflix in this episode, and I have been. There's a couple shows that I want to watch that I'm not watching, and there's a guy running over there, so this is going to be funny. I want to watch Hulu, which Hulu is kind of like Netflix. It's a little different. There's a guy running over there, so it's really funny that he's watching me talk. But yeah, Hulu is a different thing than Netflix, which I want to get into Hulu because there's like Rocket Jump, the show, on there, which I watch on YouTube, but it'll be a little different since it's on Hulu. That was really weird. I need to get used to this, which most of you know me, I'm not very, I don't like to talk to strangers, and it's kind of weird with people over there and over there that are watching me kind of record this, but it's okay. So like I was saying with Hulu, I might subscribe to Hulu just because there are some things on there, like I've been told about Hannibal, that show. I really want to watch that. Better Call Saul, the spin-off of Breaking Bad, which I watched, which was a fantastic show. That was incredible. Every episode, there were filler episodes, which you could tell, but that's okay. It was great altogether. But Better Call Saul, the continuation of Breaking Bad with Saul in it, it's really cool how they do kind of the same thing. The first episode, Mike was in it. Mike, I don't remember his name, but he was in it, which was neat, and that is a show I need to watch as well. I have so many shows that I've been watching that I haven't finished, like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which I'm almost done with. I've been watching that non-stop. There's a squirrel by me right now. We'll see what happens. But Netflix, I highly recommend it. Anyone who wants to get into Netflix, I think when I move out, I'm going to replace my TV with like DirecTV or whatever I decide to go with Netflix. I don't need to watch many shows like immediately, and with Netflix they have their originals, which is really cool. Almost all of their shows are top notch, but with Netflix I have to pay for Netflix, which I'll probably cut it down to $8.99 when I'm by myself, so I don't have to pay for 4 TVs and Ultra HD and all this nonsense. But that would replace my TV, which is great, because no commercials. You almost get the whole season every single time if you want to watch a show. And so many options. You really, if you don't know what you want to watch, browse. You'll be on there for hours just looking to see what show you want to watch. This was a shorter Matt Talks episode, kind of a quick... I wanted to get the sun on me, but the sun went down. So I hope this is lighted correctly, and it's outside, and people are over there, and people were walking as I was talking, because it's a great day outside. I want to thank you all for watching. Hope to see you in the next episode. Check you later.